What goes on, guys? We're back here again with yet another review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new McFarlane Toys Adam West's The Classic TV Series Batman. Now this is pretty awesome. So Batman, the classic TV series, get to see Adam West there doing his thing. I don't really do a lot of live action unless it's Batman. I am actually going to enter this, but go for it. Enter this. Get this cool cowl, who knows, but I'm going to enter it myself. There's the barcode if you need it. Top got a little messed up, but I really don't care. I was just happy to find this on the shelf. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and open old Batman up. So, getting old Adam West out of the packaging, I gotta say, this is pretty awesome. McFarlane has honestly been killing it lately. I don't care what anybody says. Like, they're not perfect, but compared to what some other lines have been doing recently, and people glaze them, it's kind of nuts to see, like, the hate that McFarlane gets. Like, again, I'm not saying that they're perfect figures at all, but when I look at other toy companies and what they're doing right now, for the same price point, if not more, I'm like, how are we dogging on this? Because this is a really good figure for the price point. And we're going to talk about that a lot today. So, taking a look at the head sculpt here, I think that looks like Adam West in the Batman cowl. You get to see his nose underneath there, the holes in the bat ears. I don't know what this white little part here is, but that's kind of bugging me. But I think that looks really nice. And then you get like a really flat body, but it's not like there is stitching on it, and I like that. I wish there went down the legs, but it actually probably doesn't need it there. I like that it is where it is, because at first I was like, oh, that's a really flat sculpt, but there is stitching like where the lining of his suit would be. So this is a new sculpt, and I really like that. The bat logo is just painted on, which I'm not a huge fan of. It kind of would have been nice if it was a little stitched on, but you do get a nice wired cape. Oh, man, we need a Burt Ward Robin to go with this. Oh, man, that'd be awesome to have them scaling up the side of something, have him come with, like, have the Robin come with, like, you know, like a grappling rope or something. But that is a nice cape. It's a little taffeta, I guess, but it's not transparent at all. It's got a nice bendy wire in it that wraps all the way around and can hold its own weight. I mean, look at that. That is fantastic. For domestic, $22. Come on now, we're changing the game here. The arms look good. The scallops on there look nice. You get the boots. Looks good. I think it's an all-new sculpt, and it's got his build immensely. He's not supposed to be a big buff Batman. He's supposed to be like an average dude in a suit, and I think that they captured that beautifully. Man, he looks really good. For accessories, we actually are going to get a couple things here. So you get the card in the stand. Check that out. I'm going to keep this code to myself for this time, but I think this looks good. The card looks cool. I just don't care about that stuff. Again, it doesn't really matter to me that much in this case, because you do get a lot of other stuff to like balance out having a stupid card, but it is what it is. So he does have a gripping hand, kind of. You'll see what this is for. Looks good. You get a pointer finger, which again, I don't think everybody needs a pointer finger, but I think for him it works. And you get like the peace sign, like to do like the thing around his eyes. So that looks great. I love that. In addition, you get the like the scouter. That looks really good. You can have him hold that, and the gripping hands he comes with in the packaging. No fist hands, which I kind of wish he had, but it's like the one Batman. I guess if I had to choose a Batman not to come with fist hands, it would be him. But he holds the scouter thing pretty good for the bat pooter. But then he comes with a batarang, which is what that weird hand is for. At least I'm assuming. Maybe not. Is it? I don't know. Maybe I thought it would be, but maybe it's not. But, I mean, he can hold it in this hand. Kinda. Yeah, I guess so. That's not great, to be honest. But what I do like, there is a hole in there, so if you want to add a string on there to scale them, I say that like we have a Burt Ward Robin, I will grab that if they do make that, because this is too cool not to have for your Batman collection. But looks really good. I like that. So decent amount of accessories. I wish he held the Batarang better, but it's not terrible. So that's pretty cool. As far as articulation goes, he can look up pretty far, which is nice. Again, I want that classic like Pivot's good all the way around. Looks down a little bit. Not bad at all. Shoulders are going to go upwards that far. They go down. The pretty big gap. Like, not gap, but like pretty big shoulder pocket, I guess. I don't really know what to call that, but bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and then the wrist swivel and hinge, which is nice. Again, we saw the bendy cape that can like pretty much go straight up if you need it to. That is awesome. The torso, it's like nice movement everywhere except forward, but I mean, we should expect that from McFarlane. Oops, popped right off. But I wish that they would fix that a little bit. Now I gotta like squeeze that on there. Heard that nice pop. And then the bottom joint here is really tight on the waist. You kind of saw me playing with it at the beginning of the video. Pretty tight. Hips go outwards that far. I don't even think they need to. Whoa, hyper extension on the knee there. That is not good, but just be careful posing. It goes forward this far. I do wish it went forward more, especially, again, I keep saying like scale on the wall, but you do get a thigh swivel. Decent thigh swivel anyway. Hips or knees, that's a knee. They go out forward this far, so if you want them to do that, that's good to know, I guess, but just keep them in regular position. They do that, and then the ankles will rotate. They'll go down, up, pivot, and a little bit of a toe hinge. And by a little bit, I mean like half the foot. So, pretty good. I mean, again, he doesn't need to be super articulated. He needed to look up good, which he does for the most part. And he needed to have good hip articulation. And it's okay. It's not, oh man, that looks good. Fix that cape a little bit. Line that out. Oh, yeah, that look good. But it's okay. It's not great. It's okay. Now, in all honesty, I don't know how tall Adam West is. So here he is next to the NECA Toys King Kong, along with the Jazzwares Fortnite Series Peely. Here he is next to the McFarlane Toys Dark Knight Returns Batman, along with the Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Men series Darwin. And it seems like he bought his the Bat Zombie Repellent Spray, whatever you want to call it, because here he is next to the Hasbro Marvel Legends What If series Zombie Captain America. So, yeah, this is pretty awesome. I knew I was going to like it, but I didn't think I was going to like it this much. I mean, it's just, McFarlane's been doing a really good job recently, I think, in terms of like giving you decent figures for the price point. Like, yeah, I know a lot of people complain about articulation, but it's not terrible. Like, they pose pretty decently. Sometimes the joints are ugly, like the elbows are ugly, but like, you're getting a soft goods cape, some good accessories, and a dope character on the shelf. Like, I think that's awesome. So with that being said, at a price point of $23 for this, out the door, $23, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I think it's pretty awesome. It's definitely not perfect, but those little flaws don't really add up to a big issue for me. So with that being said, I believe that's all I got for today. If you have not already, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Letterboxd. I post a lot on all those apps, and I have a good time, so I am sure you will too. But as always, let me know. You copping? See you guys in the next one. Peace. What goes on, guys? I wanted to hop on here again and thank you all for watching, and to let you know that if the following apps interest you, feel free to follow me on them, as I put the links in the description for you guys. I really appreciate everything you all do for me, so DM me with any questions or thoughts. I'd love to sit and talk with you all. Again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.